job, sweetheart. That was awesome. Welcome back, friends. Tune up your duck calls like the little sweetheart just did. It is time for the Saginaw Bay Waterfowl Festival. Oh my goodness, he was terrific, wasn't he? Definitely. To tell us all about the family fun event is Jonathan Masson. We're so glad that you're joining us. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for bringing me on.
Yeah, this weekend, the big weekend. Okay, so first of all, I have to ask you, do you have any duck calls that you'd like to share, or you want to just leave it to?
Oh, I let the pros do that one. We hold the competitions there, but yeah, there's quite a few ways to do it.
Yeah,
so.
okay, so you have to go out to check it out.
Like that, yeah.
Really? Okay, so at this year's festival, it's really cool. You have duck calls, and you also have an air dog. What's the air dog? What's that all about?
Sure, so we have what's called the Ultimate Air Dog event, and you got trials where dogs who are able to swim are able to run down a dock and do a jump competition. Yes. You know, in the waterfowl world, you use a dog as your partner to help retrieve the ducks, and so that's one of the fun activities that they like to do. So even if you don't want to do the competition, they also let them practice it even. So if you have a dog that comes out, they get to do it as well.
Oh, that's awesome. That is a fun little family event. Okay, so what are you holding? You are holding.
A lot of people ask me, what is Waterfowl Festival and duck calls and whatnot. This is an example of one kind of duck call that you might have out there. There's a lot of different kinds.
Show us what that looks like.
And so, you know, students learn how to blow in one end and mimic what a duck might sound like, fluctuating their voice or their airway that they have.
So there's a technique.
There is a technique, and that's why I said leave it to the pros. They're going to have a clinic out there at noon each day teaching youth how to call in ducks. And even adults who have never called before, they also learn. Now, some of the major ones do major competitions as well, so they'll be holding those competitions throughout the day. That
would be so awesome to learn that little unique technique of how that does it. Okay, so would you really say that it's really good family fun? What else is going on during the festival? I see a lot of people, we had a video of people walking around. I'm sure there's food, there's other things going on.
There's lots of different activities, definitely. We got quite a few food trucks that are going to be coming out offering, because it's a long day, you're going to want something to eat. But the vendor row offers a variety of different things for people to see, from hunting to art and stuff like that. Wow. Waterfowl, you know, trying to celebrate them is more than just the hunting aspect, but also through art as well. There's a duck stamp competition. In order to hunt, you have to purchase a duck stamp, a federal duck stamp, which goes into the protection and helping with their habitat building. And so we also hold, I'll show you right here real quick, the Michigan Duck Stamp Competition. This is an example of last year's winner, where pros will draw different waterfowl celebrating them, and then that stamp goes on to a federal competition for this federal stamp. So that competition will also be held at the event as well with the Duck Hunters Association.
There's so much going on. There's something for everyone there. Okay, so tell us where it is, when it is, and then also how we get tickets.
Definitely. So this is at Bay City State Park. We'll be holding the event on Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 5. And there isn't any tickets necessarily to come in. You do need a vehicle passport, as you do for all state parks coming in. But a lot of the events are free of charge to compete. The Air Dogs does have a fee, which helps pay for their transportation and that. I mean, they kind of tell you as you go, but for the most part, all the family things are free, even like painting a decoy they might do, or painting a shirt, or different activities like that.
You can paint a decoy?
Oh, yeah. So past hunters brought in their old decoys. We paint them gray, and then we teach you how to paint your own duck. It's not just for hunting, but also an art piece that people do. And this is actually from last year, one of the kids painted. So they painted a mallard.
Did that. That is amazing. Okay. Parents, there's so much to do this week, and you have to come out Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 5.
That's correct.
Okay, appreciate you stopping. Rain or shine, of course.
We'll have tents.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in today.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. It sounds exciting. Friends, if you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.